on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Porzingis with the steal. Break the pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Count that bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Left side, Curry. And it's the great one with the rebound.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Drake. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's the great one. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Thompson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Launches a 3. And it's the great one missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game from deep three-point land. Another miss by Curry. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. And it's the great one missing. Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise the year.
Timeout called the Warriors. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many.
Here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kuminga out there with Saric. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Drake drops in the tray. The Great One's got 15 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Steph, I mean, we don't talk about it enough. This guy is a hard-nosed basketball player.
Here's Drake. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got his second bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry with a wide open look. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Warriors trail by 10. Right side, Green. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Curry. And again, unable to change momentum here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Great One in that last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He added 18 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end, really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Kuminga with it. Outguarded by Tatum. Porzingis with the block. One-on-one fast break. Here's the Great One. He has 30. A 3-ball. Saric grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Green missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Great One with the bucket.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Thompson with it, outguarded by Drake. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredible... And so it's the Boston Celtics.
With the score, the Celtics 62, the Warriors 38.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Porzingis, and it's Drake in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Drake, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
Here's the great one. He has 38 in the game, and the three ball is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Curry passes to Saric. Wiggins surveying the floor to the inside. That's tipped outside for Curry. All alone. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Passes it to Drake. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
There's the pass to Saric. Wiggins outside. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And yes, it's good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
The shot by Curry, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. But great one with the bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Curry, here we go. Saric uses the glass to finish the layup. Saric has got his first basket.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
Here's the great one, guarded by Curry. The great one with the bucket.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the great one, guarded by Curry. Drake. Boston getting another chance here. Brown with the bucket.
Finessing his way.